David Molian is a lecturer in entrepreneurship at Cranfield University. He is also the director of BGP, the Business Growth and Development Programme, the UK's largest programme for entrepreneurs. What do you think makes a company successful?
I work mainly with owner-managers and entrepreneurs, and in my experience, the one thing that makes most of these businesses successful is focus. They identify a market in which they can excel. Often it's a niche. They really understand how they can service those customers, and they concentrate on those niches. They build a business with deep roots, and that's how they become successful. By deep roots, I mean that the company has a really profound understanding of its customers. So it knows who they are, it knows why they buy from the company rather than from its competitors. They understand the industry really well and the way in which that industry is changing. So like a plant that grows, like a tree that's grown over a long period of time, they've put deep roots into the ground, and that makes the business secure and ensures that it will be sustainable over a long period.
In your opinion, how is company success measured?
I guess there are a number of ways in which you can measure company success. You can look at the financial performance. Are their sales growing? Are their profits growing? Is there cash in the bank? You can equally look at, does the company grow in terms of the number of people that it employs, and how is it regarded by its customers? For me, one of the key measures of success is how many new customers are brought in by old customers. And a company that's really successful will get most of its new business through recommendation from its existing customers.
What can companies do to maintain success?
Maintaining success is really hard, especially if you're an owner-managed business. The most important thing is maintaining the level of energy and momentum on the part of the owner-manager. So they need to find ways in which they can keep that passion and enthusiasm for the business going. And I know owner-managers who use different approaches to maintaining that enthusiasm. But if you can keep the passion going, then I think you've got a very good chance of building a successful business.
Please give examples of successful companies. What has made them successful?
Within the UK, I can think of 2 or 3 businesses with whom I've worked quite closely that have become extremely successful. I'm thinking of Hotel Chocolat, for example. I'm thinking of Cobra Beer, and I'm thinking of a business called Pacific Direct. They all share the common characteristic of having identified a niche in which they can excel and focused in delivering value to the customers in that marketplace.
What lessons can be learned from their success?
One of the most important lessons is don't diversify too quickly. So again, it's all about focus and concentrating on servicing a niche where you can be really good and where your customers see you as better or different from the competition. Then I think another important lesson is that the company has to learn how to grow. A business is a bit like a human being. It goes through stages of development. So a company has to mature over time, and the owner-manager needs to change the way in which they manage that business as the company goes from being a baby, if you like, to becoming an adult and maturing.